Okay.
Okay, welcome back. So, episode 4.
Yes.
Before we continue,
Yes.
just want to say I liked episode 3. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but it's no, that one episode in Pioneers with the biasing.
Oh, the monsters.
Yeah.
Is so far? Is that your favorite?
I think so, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually like, I don't know.
Okay.
Encapsulated.
Well, good. Well,
captivated. That's the word.
Then, one thing was done right somewhere in the mess of this whole thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say that because I remember you said 3 was one of your favorites.
It is. Yeah. Episode 3, you mean?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Right.
Well, season 3.
I meant yes. Yeah. What I meant was episode 3 was one of my favorites within this.
Yeah.
Which isn't saying much. There's only 10.
Oh.
My favorite within this is the finale.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll agree.
Okay. Episode 4. The Mad.
Okay. So you remember who the Mad is? Thulro the Mad?
Oh, yeah. Thulro the Mad. Yeah.
Okay, class. Today we begin.
I think I was editing this on a different computer as well.
Yeah, I was going to say the aspect ratio is a
covering the
little
history of
weird.
Thulro the Mad.
Same soldiers.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the sun's out.
He just noticed.
Yeah.
Change.
Pause it here, actually. One of the things I was trying to do was show that the more Gavla mutates, the more she's able to control her environment.
Yeah.
Remember in season 1, she
Yeah.
when they're by the pool, it's overcast.
Yeah.
So, one thing I'll just say: bioscenes like cold weather.
Okay.
It's kind of related to why Arthene crystals can be nullified by
heat. Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
they like chillier weather. So the more power they have, the more ability they have to influence the environment, the more
Right.
likely they're going to want cold.
Okay.
So I wanted to show that Gavla is bringing in cold with her to the area around the house.
Okay.
But that I can't control that all the time.
Yeah.
So I have to explain this somehow.
Right.
And I was too lazy to wait for.
Yeah.
I'm too excited.
Yep.
Thulro the Mad has been very much a mystery to both the Bionicle and Minifig races. As we discussed in Chapter 1, the Minifig and Bionicle races came from the place we now refer to as the Old Land. But both of these races left the Old Land because of Thulro.
So, we've been everywhere. Should we tell General Cutter?
Hey, look,
He
the
said
sun
to
is out.
assume regular patrol.
Well, we've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Stay here.
He notices it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another few hours, the
It is
sun will
believed
rise.
that many of the answers as to who Thulro was were lost when the old Bionicle government of the Old Land changed when the Minifigs and Bionicles left the Old Land. From the little we know of him, Thulro said that he was looking for something, but he never spoke of what.
I wouldn't say that's necessarily something you know about someone. That's something someone said, you know?
I guess. Yeah, perhaps. And the thing is,
the only thing we know about him is that he said something.
Yeah.
You know, like, just a weird grammar thing.
Well, not only is it grammatically confusing, but it's also what was I gonna say? Motherfucker! I had a comment I was gonna make.
Classroom.
No, something about Thulro.
Thulro.
Oh well, one thing is that he is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
He's super loopy. So
Yeah.
anything that he does say, you should take with enormous helpings of salt.
Yeah.
Like don't consider that a fact.
Right. Okay.
Thulro was a truly insane being. A Bionicle
Wait, so
warrior
that's
with
Thulro?
strange and
That's
destructive
Thulro.
powers.
Okay.
He caused so much damage and agony to both the Minifigs and the Bionicles that both races left the Old Land, abandoning him there. For all we know, Thulro is still in the Old Land today, looking for whatever it is he was after.
Hey, who are you?
That's why you always check on the neighbors when you settle down.
Man, what the?
Blue ones.
Yeah. So Thulro actually has like small, weaker variants of all of the circle
You could
powers.
just leave
Okay.
me behind and forget about me forever, didn't you? What? Don't play dumb with me, Bionicle. Both your leaders and the leaders of the minifig race know who I
He's super out of
You
touch right
must be
now.
one of
Yeah.
the rogue bionicles our Empress has spoken of. Rogue bionicles, do you not know who I am? I don't need to. You're an enemy of the Bionicle Empire, and for that you must be killed. I spawned an Exodus. I am Thoro. You're mad. Indeed, I am right.
No, he's the
I have one
mad.
The
reason to
mad.
keep you
Yes,
and your friends
definite
if
article.
they're
Yeah.
alive. Do either of you know where Dacmia and Sukard are? I've heard those names before. They are rogue bionicles we have been tasked with killing.
Thanks
Tell
for the
me where they
information.
Right, right. These are like walking exposition
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hold the knife
I
up
would
to their
rather
throat and
die
they'll spill.
than tell
Like-
you
Yeah, exactly.
anything. Die then.
So he says, I would rather die than tell you anything. Well, you've already told me all I need to know, so
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
Where are Dacmia and Sukard? Even if I did know, I would rather die than tell you anything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a little brutal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just that cut where it's
Uh-huh.
like quiet and then it goes back to the
Yeah. So, this window, the window that he was looking at and the window that he's coming through now, different windows.
Okay.
Not important.
Yeah.
Just assume it's the same window he was looking at.
Okay.
So he actually scaled up the house and climbed.
Yeah. Impressive.
Yeah. Or he maybe used his powers to, like, teleport.
Yeah.
He does have a teleport power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll camp out here.
Okay, so that's the same squad that was launched at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
One of Gavla's mock soldiers. Everyone hide. What? Who's there? Don't make a sound. Except for the sound I make.
Right, right.
You little minifigs. Come on. You. The Empress wants to know where your people
This is why you're here.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Let's go into focus.
Yeah, yeah.
Just wait.
Or I was gonna say, no, he found us when we were out in the open.
Right.
General Cutter and our mighty Empress have some questions they'd like to ask you.
Open fire!
Yeah, I went into Gary's mod and spawned 4 combine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepare to die, minifigs.
What is this place?
Ready to die, minifigs? Unload on him!
Ready to die, minifigs? Not quite yet.
There is
Yeah.
a war going on
Can
here.
we postpone this?
Oh no!
Good. Another warrior. I need you to help me. What the? You Bionicles have been most uncooperative. Do you know where Dacmia and Sukard are? You must be one of the rogue Bionicles. I would rather die than tell you anything.
The thing is, they're all sort of programmed in a similar way.
Yeah,
So they
I
all sort of
suppose so.
they respond to stimuli in the same way.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I was like, this is
Do
awkward.
you know who I am, minifigs? We do not. Are you?
One of the problems with Thulro is that he's sort of an afterthought that I had to come up with to explain that plot point of them moving.
Yeah, yeah.
And originally, Thulro was meant to be a leader of a massive army, and that's what drove them out. But I didn't have enough pieces at the time, and it was easier just to explain that whole plot point away with a single powerful figure.
Yeah.
So that's who he is.
Yeah.
All of the Bionicles in this world have refused to help me, and they have
And
been
actually,
killed.
Thulro was supposed to be a girl
If
leading
you
an army,
refuse to
but
help me,
Yeah. Oh, Thulro's a girl?
no, Thulro's a guy, but
Oh.
the character that became Thor was originally a girl,
Oh, okay.
like a warlord
History
Des or whatever.
remembers
Yeah, yeah.
As Thulro the Mad. Impossible! Yes, I know who you are, but it was said you were left behind in the old land long ago.
You call the birthplace of the minifigs and the Bionicles the Old Land?
Yes, but Thulro, please do not kill us.
Be silent.
If you choose to help me, I will have no reason to harm you. I must find Dacmia and Sukard.
Why is he not holding a knife to their
Do you
throats?
know
That seems to
where
be the
they
main
are? And if
communication
so,
method.
speak with
Well,
me.
I guess maybe you could explain it like, well, he knows the Bionicles have been uncooperative.
Yeah. No,
Maybe the
I-
minifigs will be different.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
just funny.
I'll tell you why he's not holding the throat because of the plot.
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
guess so.
why.
Actually put you in
Yeah.
contact with her.
It's just funny.
Allow
It's
me
like
to call
it's like a
up Prime
handshake.
Minister.
Yeah.
He knows what to do.
Project Rise progresses well.
He's just misunderstood. He that's how he greets people.
Yeah,
and it ends
yeah.
up killing them.
Right.
He doesn't mean anyone any harm.
Yeah.
So the main machine is almost ready?
So we're talking about Project
Indeed.
Rise.
Yeah, yeah.
But we must select a proper candidate for test pilot. Prime Minister. Yes?
I just teleported in.
There's a call for you, sir. It's from
He's
one
the
of our
circle
senior
member.
communications
Yeah.
soldiers in the
Not
field.
minifig.
Oh, goodness. Please give me the phone. Hello? Prime Minister, I must ask you to do something for us. What is it? This, Prime Minister, you may not believe. Tholro the Mad is here, in this house. In fact, he's standing right next to me now. He has asked me if he could speak with Dakmia and Sukard. Tholro? Well, that's absolutely impossible. Tholro was abandoned in the Old Land. He was before even the time of New Land colonization. Before the first conflict with Gavla. Prime Minister, I would never lie to you. Tholro is standing next to me and my squad. Do not
He's
do
got
as Tholro
swords
said.
that
Yeah.
he regularly holds the throats.
Mass
Yes.
murderer. An ancient mass murderer. But
Yeah,
Prime
the
Minister,
minifig resistance
he
has
just
quite a
saved our
penchant for
squad.
befriending mass
One of the
murderers.
Yes.
Icarax, Sukard, and now Tholro.
Yeah.
All of them have killed many people in
Yes,
the past.
yes.
I do not believe he
So-
has malicious intents.
Perhaps.
Can you put
They
me in
find a
touch with
kindred
Daphne?
spirit.
Yeah.
Very well. I urge you to be cautious, though. You forget that I saw Tholro's wrath when I was a child. Keep this line on hold. Open a new one now. Patch it to Dakmia's frequency. Yes, Prime Minister.
Ah.
Hey, you fought well, boy. Good job. Hey, Sukard. I guess Gavla's got to work on her mocking skills, doesn't she? Those soldiers of hers were weak. Something didn't seem right about them, though. What do you mean? I can't place it. It was some sort of flaw. I'm not sure what.
So he's talking about how they
Don't
all
question
sort of
it.
seem
We can
stupid
bring
or
down
not.
our entire
They're
empire
kind of
if
like
the rest of our army fights like that. That's it. Good boy.
they seem devolved
Yeah.
in some way. Yeah.
Something wrong, Sukard?
Kind of Neanderthalish.
Sort of.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never tell Armadillo this. But he's not a true Bionicle. Maybe he already knows this. What do you
Mock.
mean?
Yeah.
Mocks, yeah.
I thought he
He's a
did know
mock.
that.
He
wasn't born
does.
naturally.
I just.
No mock.
Okay.
See, my other mocks were built
should.
from parts of corpses of Gavla's clone models long ago. When Armadillo mentioned the rest of our empire, I am reminded of how few real Bionicles are left. Our entire race has been transformed into mindless, sycophantic drones. It
Maybe a
is
slight
Gavla's
misunderstanding
doing
of the word
entirely.
sycophantic,
Yeah, I
but
was thinking about
Yeah.
commenting on that.
yeah,
but,
yeah. No, please do.
Yeah.
One of the things with what we cannot see is
I
I
assisted her in the
maybe I tried to
mutilation of
like
our entire
flex
race.
intellectual muscles
You
at
will
some
have
point,
no
and
time,
the results are not
Sukard.
pretty. So I probably just
You
sort of
know
stuck
what
to
I did the
vocabulary I understood.
minifigs, Dakmia? It is only by the courage of yourself and the rebels that the minifig race still exists.
So he's opining about,
I
oh, I'm the
exterminated
monarch and I feel
so many
shitty about these
thousands
things.
of
Yeah, yeah.
minifigs as the monarch. We all make mistakes, Sukard.
Yes, but I caused a genocide, so that's
Yeah.
not
One
quite the
cannot
same.
wash away
Yeah.
genocide
I don't
from his
have
hands.
Archimod here to forgive me for murder.
But they are unfortunate reminders of a dismal time.
This is fairly. Oh,
What is that on your arm?
that's funny.
Yeah.
Simple radio, Sukard. You never told me you had a radio.
Okay, back to this. So the point is, Dakmi has been hiding a radio on her arm,
Oh, okay.
and Sukar didn't know about this.
Dakmia, this is Mike. Are you busy?
Mike, hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
At the moment.
So remember, she's a friend of Mike's.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yes, you can. A rather unexpected event has just occurred. Are you familiar with the being known as Tholro the Mad?
Why,
So one of the things was Dakmia, Sukard, and Sukard's mocks. They decided they'd go off on their own quest to find the circle, while Mike would help the minifigs leave. And Icarax, being lone saboteur, he would do his own thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So everyone's they're all allies,
Wait.
but they're all doing their own thing.
Yeah. So when I gasped, Was that because the radio was on while he was talking about being the monarch?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
She received a call and then turned it on.
Oh.
But Sukar does not know that a radio was given to her.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say that like the radio was on and he's monologuing about being the monarch.
No.
And it's like, this is Mike.
Yeah. Who the fuck is your friend?
Yeah.
I always thought he looked a little weird.
Yeah, right. Like, oh god, that would have been awkward.
But just wait.
Yeah,
that will be followed up on.
I'm sure.
But it only activates when she gets a call.
Oh, okay.
So many years ago.
I am as confused as you are. Perhaps a kind of meeting between you and him may bring us answers. I am going to link your radio to the radio frequency of one of my soldiers who is near Tholro. You and him may then communicate and use this.
Another thing about season 3 that probably is not so great is a lot of there are some good moments. There are some definitely good moments, but some of the dialogue is like utilitarian. It's just like.
I am a captain of the Scouting and Communications Division of the Minifig Military. Is this Dakmia?
Pause it, actually.
Yes, it is.
There's one thing that I was really concerned about with season 3 is it's like, this is the ending. I've got to make it good. And this was released a little bit after Mass Effect 3 was released. So we liked the trilogy. We liked Mass Effect, despite its flaws. We liked it, and but we hated the ending, like most people did.
Yep.
And one of the things was that kind of told me, if you're gonna fuck up something, don't fuck up the ending.
Right.
Make the ending as incredible as you possibly can.
Yeah.
So a lot of season 3 is kind of like just exposition and
setting up
for that ending.
Yeah.
So almost all of the other previous episodes, they're just trying to set up what's going to happen for the ending. So if this seems a little slow and rushed, it's because I really wanted to nail the ending.
Yes.
I don't want to hype the ending too much though, because there are plenty of problems with that too. But that's if it seems dry, that may be why.
Okay.
Do you wish to meet me?
Yes, we do. We have Tholro with us right now, if you can believe that.
I am attempting to comprehend this still. Stay on the radio. I can guide you to our position. It is free of bionicle soldiers, so we will be safe.
Very well. Guide us there.
Okay, that's one thing that's bothering me.
Yes, what?
You keep fading out, but the audio keeps fading out.
I know.
That's bothering me.
And usually when that happens, that's probably because I cut off my camera when I was filming that scene too early.
Oh, yeah.
So be it.
Yeah, no, but it's still, it's just like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll.
Yeah.
Head up them, and you will meet us. I'm signing off.
These are the stairs, Tholro.
Yeah, obviously.
According to Dakmia, she is up there.
In case you didn't hear the conversation where we didn't talk while
You do not know how much I appreciate this minifigs. It does mean a lot to me.
So, you can openly communicate with the minifigs? I'm good friends with their leader, Mike. And why shouldn't I be able to? They are our allies. They have no need to listen
So
in on
he's
our
super worried that they're going to
conversations.
find out if they're
It's
this
a
close.
radio, Sukard.
You know, this kind of reminds me of like a. This reminds me of like a. What do you mean you're still in communication with your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah,
Why
right.
can't I be in
Yeah.
communication?
Why can't I be? We're just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
Just friends.
yeah.
Yes. Does your boyfriend know I'm a murderer?
Yeah. Can't help but think Tholro kind of looks like a hammerhead shark in a way.
Yeah, well, that's actually intended.
Oh, it
That
was?
was the design of the mask. So
Okay.
Icrax is right behind them.
Yeah.
So something's gonna happen.
Is it gonna be more murder?
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah. Well, anyway, on to episode 5.
Yep.